Virgo, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Virgo, in today's reading, I'm going to give you two of the Denise Lynn Oracle cards, going to do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started, Virgo. Hope you guys are doing good. We are already going into May. Can you believe that? It seems like the time is going by fast. So let's see what's going on for you, Virgo. Whew, here we go. Take a deep breath, Virgo. And take what resonates with you. This is for Virgo for their highest good. Oh, okay. Right here. Here we go. All right. Wow. So let me put these here. So Virgo, well, what happened there? Let's see. Hold on, I got one over here. We'll take that one too, because it was on the outside. All right, Virgo. So you do have desert passage. Trust that there is a divine plan. So many things have been changing for you. I feel like you are going on this journey, but you're just not seeing everything the way it should be or the way you want it. They're asking you to really just let everything just come in and go with it. Okay, go with it, because they do have a plan for you. There is a divine plan waiting for you, Virgo. It's in the works here. I also feel this one, wise leader. You are a beacon for others. You really are a role model, Virgo. You've done so much. Really be that leader. Step into that power and do what you need to do. Okay. Don't let anybody, tell you you can't do it or anything like that, because definitely you can. My goodness, this is good. And then you have valiant courage. Take action with passion. So yeah, definitely. You've always been that person to do what you needed to do to get things done. Now it's time to think about what you want to create, what you want to do. What is it that you want to do for the future? What is it that's going to be stable for you or create a strong foundation for you is what they're asking you to do. Okay, so we'll put that one right here, because you are a leader and you are going to have that courage and confidence to do what you need to do. All right, so Virgo, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Virgo spirit. Whew. Okay, let me try to put this over here, because I feel like it's in the way, but how about right there? How about right there? Okay. I talk to myself often, you guys, so it's right there. All right, here we go. Whew. This is for Virgo spirit for their highest good. This is for Virgo for their highest good. One card for the current. One for the situation. One for the past. Sorry, you guys. I'm going to have to put this right here. Okay. One for what's hidden. The hopes and fears. What you need to do now. What you need to work on. And the outcome. Wow. Okay. This is the outcome here. All right. Being the leader that you are, Virgo. All right. So Virgo, you did come into, oh, no, you didn't. Okay. My bad. All right. So you start off with the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is talking about new beginnings, being inspired to create something, ideas, discovery, really excited for something new. For the situation, you have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is talking about still feeling depressed, still feeling like you had some kind of like you overly spent money. I feel like, you have a lack of mindset of thinking positive. Maybe you have worry inside your mind, or, you're just thinking of, a lot. Like, just know that whatever it is that you're thinking, it could be a worry, or it could just be feeling like you just don't have enough for everything that you want to create. Just remember that everything is temporary. Okay, that things are going to get better. Even if you're feeling lonely or you're feeling low or you're not sure, it's temporary. Okay. You have the Strength card here, and the Strength card is talking about, in the past, is talking about being confident, finding your courage, finding your passion, being calm, really being focused. We'll see why that's here. Finding that inner courage that you have. You have the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is telling me, for what's hidden, is telling me that, really stand up for yourself. You're very direct. You're very smart. But really put clear boundaries around you. Okay, don't overwork yourself. Don't do everything that you have to do, like for everyone. Like just do for yourself. Because you really are taking on a lot. There's a lot here that you're doing. Try to be more clear-minded also. So you have the Three of Cups down here for the hopes and fears. The Three of Cups is saying that there is some kind of celebration. There is a togetherness that you're going to be doing very soon. I feel like you're going to be happy. I feel like you're going to be very creative. I feel like there is some kind of friendship here, like a courting friendship, like somebody who is your friend that's going to become closer to you. Wow. Okay. So then you have the Knight of Wands here for what you need to work on. I feel like you're going to be ready to start to go forward, ready to you take action on what you need to do. They're asking you to be fearless, to not be impulsive on things, like, yes, be fearless, but don't go and make quick decisions. Really think everything out. Okay. And then you have the Six of Pentacles here. Six of Pentacles is talking about, maybe you're overly giving, maybe, you don't give enough, it's up to you, whatever it is. But there's something here about, also too, I feel like you need to be more with self-care, like really try to balance everything out, especially your health because you do have the money, you do have the resources, but I feel like you neglect yourself in a lot of ways, and you really need to start taking care of your health is what I'm getting. Wow. I also feel like there could be some kind of money coming in for you. Nice. And then Virgo, for the outcome, you have the Emperor. The Emperor is talking about being, you're a leader, like they said here, like the wise leader, you're a wise leader. Oh, no, not this one. It's this one, right? You're a wise leader here. You be the leader that you are. Do what you need to do. Step back into your power, and don't let anybody tell you, you can't do anything. I feel like you're ready for anything that comes your way. I feel like things are going to change for you constantly. So let's see what's going on. All right. So Virgo, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. All righty. Here we go. Whew. Okay. Let's clarify the Page of Wands. This is for Virgo. One more card. All right. So you have the Two of Cups and you have the Four of Cups. Wow. Okay. So with the Two of Cups, I feel like there's some kind of offer here that you're going to be receiving. I feel like there's going to be like some kind of offer presented to you. Like there's going to be more than one offer presented to you. I feel like you're going to have to make a decision very soon. Also with the Two of Cups, I feel like you need to really focus. Okay, really start focusing. Really looking at the decisions that are going to come your way, because I feel like there's a big decision that you're going to have to make very soon. Also with the Four of Cups, I feel like you need to focus more, like really look what's around you. Maybe you're not going to see, maybe you're not seeing all the opportunities. Maybe you're not looking at everything, but there's something here that you really need to see. Also too, really change your mindset to positive. Don't try to be in this lack of disconnection where, you think everything's just going to go wrong, or, you're not thinking straight. You're not thinking positive on your next, whatever it is that you're doing. They're asking you to really be focused, to really, be excited, because there's a lot of new things coming in, because you have the Page of Wands, you have the Knight of Wands. Things are changing for you, but, really try to be more focused. Go within, Virgo. You're a big thing on, trying to relax, trying to take it easy, trying to breathe. You know that you need to go within and really clear that mind before you start making any decisions. I also feel with the Five of Pentacles here. Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Virgo? One more card. Wow. Okay. So maybe in the past you were feeling, wow, you have a lot of cups here. It's just very nice. So maybe in the past you were feeling like, you weren't going to have enough money, or you felt like alone, you feel isolated, you feel like lonely. It's just so much here. I also feel with the Three of Cups here. So that was before. Okay. So we're going to leave that Five of Pentacles there. So with the Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups, I feel like there are new opportunities coming towards you, but you got to really stay focused. Okay. I feel like there is a lot of support from your friends and family. I feel like there's going to be celebration here. I feel like there could be a new person coming in for you also. I feel like you're going to have a lot of ideas that you're going to want to do. I feel like there is some kind of abundance coming in for you, but you just need to really sit down and clear your mind and see what you're going to do next. Like what your next step is. I feel like there is that decision here. I feel like your cup is going to be overflow, but you need to start focusing, really start focusing on things, okay? Because this is what's going to take you to your next journey. So, wow. And you do have a lot of support from your friends and family, but I also feel like there's going to be celebration here. So it's very nice. Love it. And I also feel like you're gonna, I feel like also too, like there's going to be like a togetherness with your family, your friends. So it's nice. He has a strength card in the past, and the past is talking about finding your courage, finding your confidence, finding your inner strength, being more focused, having compassion and forgiveness. Really forgive the people that have hurt you in the past. Don't hold on to it and be angry about it. Really, you don't have to confront them or do anything. Just let it go and give it to God. Tell them, I forgive them. Just, I'm moving on. That's the way you got to do it. So we're going to leave. That's a really good card to get. So we're going to move on to the Queen of Swords, Virgo, for you. And why is the Queen of Swords here? One more card. So you have the Chariot card here, and you also have the Three of Pentacles. Wow, that's nice. So with the Three of Pentacles and the Chariot, I feel like you're definitely going to be moving forward. For some of you guys, you could be moving also residence to residence, but I feel like you're definitely going to be moving soon. You have the Queen of Swords. They're asking you to really stand up for yourself, be more direct, have better communication. You are communicating better, but really ask more questions, okay? I feel with the Chariot card that there is success here and you're progressing forward. You're definitely traveling. There is moving here also. Wow, that's nice. I like that. And then with the Three of Pentacles here, the Three of Pentacles is saying that, you're not only going forward, but you're trying to create something. You want stability. You're being recognized for all the hard work that you've been putting in. You're trying to create something stable, a strong foundation, something that can give you what you need, so that you don't have to be going through all this. Deep down, this is how you feel. I do feel like you do have a lot of support from your friends and family. I do feel like there is definitely a lot of traveling here that you're going to do very soon. I also feel that they want you to create something for your goals. Like, what is it that your dreams are here? You're going to have a lot of ideas, and they want you to start putting them into play. You could also be learning a new skill, a new skill. You may be going back to school to learn something new so that you can create something better for yourself. I also feel like there's teamwork here, partnership here. Wow, nice, beautiful. I love that. Then you have so now you have 333. Look that up. It's a nice number. Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here for Virgo? One more card. All right, well, there's another three here. So you have Three of Wands, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, another Three of Cups down here. Wow, you're very blessed. You're very blessed. Blessed, blessed, blessed. You're very blessed. So you have the Three of Wands and you have the Ten of Cups. Wow, this is nice. Okay, so with just telling me right here that there is a lot of celebration, happy times coming towards you. I love this. You're going to establish what you want. You're going to create what you want because you're moving towards the Ten of Cups. Oh, the Ten of Cups, nice. You're also moving towards happiness. Okay, so there's a lot of happiness here. Thinking positive. Change your mindset to all this. Okay, because you're going to start feeling very good. Very nice. Not only there's togetherness, happiness, creativity here, I also feel like the Three of Wands here, that you're definitely moving forward. You're ready to make you're ready to make the plans that you need to make and put them into action. You know what you want. I'm asking you also to not to be telling everything to everybody, like the people, like your friends, or your family's fine. If you trust them, that's fine. But like coworkers and stuff, don't tell anybody your plans. Just keep it to yourself until it's ready to. It's already birthed. Like you've done it. It's into action. Okay, so they're asking you to do that. Keep it on the down low. You also have the Knight of Wands. And why is the Knight of Wands here for Virgo? One more card. Wow. This is very nice. Okay, so you have the Knight of Wands here. Like I said, the Knight of Wands is, you're excited. Don't do things on an impulse, like your decisions. You're going to be inspired to take action, but they're asking you to really think things through before you start taking any action. Like really do it, okay? I feel like with the Three of Swords is here and the Four of Pentacles is here. With the Four of Pentacles, I feel like, wow, just try to be careful. Really, you're really trying to protect something. There's something here. Maybe you're trying to protect your heart from, being broken again or being hurt. That's what I feel. Because the Four of Swords is like holding on to something. I feel like you really need to start being careful with your money, more careful. Try to balance it out. Try to not, overspend, really watch that, okay? Watch your finances. Also, I feel like you are definitely moving forward in your I feel like you're protecting something. Like you could be protecting your finances, or you could be you're protecting your heart. You also have the Three of Swords here, so there is something here about your emotions being very high very soon. Show your emotions to people. Don't be afraid to cry, Virgo. Don't be afraid to let that out, because that's part of a healing that you're going through right now. Okay. And I also feel like you're going to be very emotional at the times when you see your friends and family, because there is some kind of traveling here that you're going towards, and you're going to be emotional. You have the Six of Pentacles here for what you need to work on. And why is the Six of Pentacles here for Virgo? Wow. All right. So you have the Page of Swords and you have the King of Pentacles. So there was some kind of money that came in for you or is coming in for you. With the with the King of Pentacles, I feel like you're trying to establish yourself in some kind of way. You want that stability, you want that strong foundation, you want to create what you want. They want you to start doing that, but they want you to be careful with it. Like really think things through. Don't just, rush into something and say, well, you know what, this is a good day. I'm going to go buy this $1,000 house, or this, and it's just like so much money you got to put into it, and, things like that. So really think about what you're trying to do. Okay. I feel with the Page of Swords here, with the Page of Swords, I feel like you need to have better communication. I feel like you need to be more direct. I also feel like you're very curious about starting something new. You're going to have a lot of new ideas. You're going to be moving forward. You're standing very strong, really find your confidence and do what you need to do, because you're going to have the abundance. You're going to have the knowledge. You're going to have everything that you need to establish that strong foundation that you're trying to create. I also feel like there is that abundance coming in for you. I feel that you are going to learn something new to create what it is that you're trying to create. And then with the Emperor here for the outcome. Why is the Emperor here for the outcome? One more card for Virgo. Wow. One more card. Wow, this is nice. All right, so Virgo, so you did have the Emperor, and the Emperor is saying that, you're ready for anything that come your way, and you still are. You are the leader. The people respect you. People look at you as a powerful person, that, you create structure, you know what you need to do every time you go around somebody or you're talking to people. They look at you as wise, as a role model, as, hey, I want to do something like that. Like, you're that kind of person when you come into the room. They're telling you that with the Five of Swords here, you still have a lot of anger within you. You're holding on to a lot of, the hurt that was in the past, or things that have been going on in people's lives, and you know you're that kind of person where you take all the energy in, but you need to really let that go. Okay, don't worry about so much about everyone. You take care of yourself and who you love, and you know who's closest to you. But they're saying also too that no matter how you feel or you're doing, you know, the sun is still going to be shining on you. The sun card is like the best card in the tarot deck. You know, the sun is going to shine on you. The light is going to be always glowing on you. You're going to be youthful. You're going to be happy. You're going to be able to do things that you want to. You're going to be laughing. You're going to be celebrating. It's good things, you know, that no matter what, you just keep thinking positive because you are very blessed. You're very blessed. You know, they have given you a good journey here, and you're going to keep going. You know, things are going to change. You're going to have to make decisions, you know, but you're still keep that confidence, keep that courage, okay? Because you know, and don't make things on an impulse, okay? Because things are moving in the right direction for you. So it's very nice. Wow, this is beautiful. All right, Virgo, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. God bless.